Rise and shine, superstars. It's your favorite light coach, MB, and today is a great day. Why? Because you are still here. So stop what you're doing, comment below, and shout at the top of your lungs, come through. If you are thankful that God woke you up this morning, because gratitude is the absolute best way to start your day. And if for some reason you don't know if you're thankful to still be here, first of all, let me just let you know I'm thankful that you're still here. And whatever you're going through right now, it's only going to last a season. So please don't make a permanent decision based off of a temporary situation. All right, tribe, are you ready? Listen up. This week we are talking about the 6 principles to progress. How these 6 simple strategies can help you transform your life. Now, if you missed the video from yesterday, do yourself a favor, click the link in the description and go back and watch it. Today, our principle to progress is awareness. Now, the Cheshire Cat had a quote. It said, "Few people find their way. Many don't recognize it when they do, and others don't even want to." Y'all, I can stop right there. Like, that's a mic drop. That statement right there is heavy enough in and of itself. But I'm going to keep going. 1 Peter 4:10 says, "Each of you should use whatever gifts you have received to serve others." Proverbs 18:16 says, "Your gifts will make way for you. They will put you in the presence of great people." Come on, y'all. Okay, Em, why you over here quoting scriptures? You done went and got ordained or something? No, I'm not a minister. I'm just letting you know that God has told you how you can get to the life of your dreams. He put it inside of you, in the life that you want, that is promised to you. In Jeremiah 29:11 is found if you would just follow your gifts. They will lead you to the life of your dreams. Well, I don't even know what my gift is. Like, I'm not athletic. I can't sing. I don't play a musical instrument. I don't know what my gift is. And that's okay. That's okay. Right now, you don't know what your gift is, and you probably don't know what you're supposed to be doing in life or how you're going to get there, but that's okay. Just know that you have a gift. And the first step to identifying or coming close to identifying what your gift is to simply ask yourself this: what comes easy to me and harder to others? Think about that. Think about that for a moment. What are you good at? Are you good at writing or typing, or maybe proofreading documents? Are you good at accounting and finances, or doing people's taxes? What are you good at? Can you bake? Do you bake really well? Are you able to draw really well? What is it that you're good with? Do you work on cars very well? Are you an event planner? What happens when you utilize this thing that you're good at, and people step back and they see your work, they see your finished product, and they say, "Oh my gosh, that is absolutely amazing. I wish I could do that." Guess what? That just might be your gift. And some of you guys are already doing that as a side hustle, but you're too afraid to step out on faith in it. But your gift is something that's easy for you and harder for others. Now, don't get it confused. It does require work. Easy does not mean no work. You still have to work to make this extravagant, elaborate event look so magnificent and drawing. But some people can't do it if their life depended on it. And all these ideas come to you while you're asleep. What is your gift? Because when you can identify that, you're one step closer to where it is that you want to be in life. Now you're thinking of something right now. You're thinking of something right now, and you're negotiating in your head with your thoughts, because you're like, "Nah, that can't be my gift." Okay, so effective immediately, this is what I need you to do. Shut it down. Because this week we're talking about and focused on the principles to progress, not the dangers of doubt. We can talk about that on a different series. We're focused on the principles to progress. So you don't have room or space or time to allow these negative, limiting, doubtful thoughts to creep into your mind. You have to take charge. You remember that scene on Hustle and Flow when DJ got arrested because he went and he beat up Ludacris in the bathroom because he took his tape and put it in the toilet and all that other stuff? He's getting laid across the hood of the car, handcuffed. Everybody's frantic. Why are you arresting him? What's going on? People screaming. I don't know. He get punched in the face because the police officers ain't blocking people from getting him when he handcuffed behind. And he tells Nola, he looks at Nola. She's like, I don't know what to do, Dave. I don't know what to do. So he looks at Nola. He says, take my pad. You're in charge now. Get my songs on the radio. What am I going to do? Because you got to remember, he was in control of her every move. He was in control of her life. And now the person that was in control of her is no longer going to be able to tell her where she needs to go and what she needs to do. He says, say you're in charge. D, I don't know. Say you're in charge. I'm in charge. She's crying. It's just a whole mess. Say you're in charge. I'm in charge, Day. And now y'all know she didn't believe that. But it didn't matter. Because she kept saying it, and she kept saying it over and over again until she did believe it. And then what happened? Her actions followed her beliefs. It's the principle. It's the principle of belief, guys. I'm going to keep stressing this to you. Your words are meant to follow your beliefs, and your actions are meant to follow your words. But if your words don't align with your beliefs, then your actions will bypass your words and go back to your beliefs. But if you can convince yourself by talking to you with your words that you do believe this, I am in charge. I am in charge. This is my gift and it's going to make a way for me. This is my gift and it's going to make a way for me. This is my gift and it's going to make a way for me. And your believing starts to grow. Every time you say it, it grows a little more and a little more until eventually your actions, the things that you do, begin to align with your beliefs. And now the principle of believing is in sync. But see, a lot of us want to go through life and just go with the flow because we're afraid to fail. And so if we go with the flow, if we don't have a goal, or if we don't have something to strive for, or if we don't identify our beliefs, we can use the excuse that I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Then we release ourselves of the responsibility of our current situation. We release ourselves of the responsibility of where we were in the past. And we even release ourselves of the responsibility of where we're going to be in the future. Because we said, I'm just going with the flow. I don't have a direction. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. So if I go this way and it's not the right way and I fail, guess what? It's not my fault. I was just going with where I thought the universe was taking me. We're afraid to fail. But guess what? We have failed all of our lives. All of these learning curves that got you where you are now, that's just a cute, fancy way to say you failed to where you are now. You wanted to learn how to walk, and you kept failing until you did. You wanted to learn how to read, to write, and to spell, and you kept failing until you did. Now, some of us still can't spell, and we can barely write. Okay? But you kept on. You kept failing. And you have to want to fail. You have to get comfortable with failure, because failure is nothing but a stepping stone towards success, towards the life that you want, towards the image of yourself that you want, towards the person you want to become. And the goal in life, it shouldn't be to not fail. It should be to fail big. It should be to fail gigantic. It should be to fail colossal. Because get this, if you fail big, that means whatever you're chasing is so much bigger. And once you hunt it down, and once you capture it, the fight, the failures, the sleepless nights, the anxiety, the doubts, it'll all be well worth the fight. But you have to want it. You have to want to direct your life. You have to want to identify your purpose. You have to really want that goal and make the changes for it. There's a quote from Les Brown, and he says, most people who fail in life, they don't fail because they aim so high and they miss. Most people fail in life because they aim too low and they hit. Why are you aiming so low? You have to identify who you are. What is inside of you that is going to make a way for you? You are worth more than what you think you are. Those failures have gotten you to where you are now. And guess what? If you keep trying, if you keep seeking to change, if you keep stepping out and doing something different, yeah, you're going to fail. but you're going to keep failing forward. You're going to fail your way to success. You're going to fail your way to the life of your dreams. You're going to fail your way into becoming the person you were meant to become, into doing the things you were meant to do, into having the things you were meant to have, and to leaving the impact that you were meant to leave. But you have to believe in yourself. You have to speak those beliefs over yourself. Put all that negative thought in check. It's going to come up. It's not going to stop coming up. Every successful, great person always has negative thoughts. But the difference between the people who are stuck where they don't want to be and the people who have strived and achieved the successes in life that they've wanted to achieve is that the successful people don't allow negative thinking, limiting beliefs, doubtful thoughts to take up real estate in their mind. They evict them immediately. There's no postage on the note saying, hey, you got 3 months to stay here and then I'm getting rid of you. No, you are evicted, effective immediately. And that's what you have to do. If something comes up, acknowledge it and say, no. There's no space for you here. But they say ain't no room in the end. Let it go. Kick it out. Be ugly with it. You don't got to be polite to those negative thoughts because they're just trying to hold you back from the greatness that is within you. So you have to be aware. You have to identify what is my gift and what are my gifts, because a lot of us have more than one. Because that's what's going to make a way. And you have to be bold enough to want to find your way. Don't just go through life giving yourself an excuse and releasing yourself of the responsibility that you have, because there's a responsibility on your life. Because whatever you have inside of you is not meant for you in the first place. It's meant for the rest of us. And if you're holding it back, then someone who is supposed to change, someone who is supposed to live a totally different life, is not going to see that life because you weren't able to dive inside of your own and pull it out and present it to us the way that only you could. So today I just need you, and I want you to take 10 minutes. Just sit down and take 10 minutes and just think about, what is it that I'm good at? Ask yourself, what comes easy to me and harder to others? What can I do that might help me get to my goal in life? That might help me identify my purpose so that I can wake up with a passion and a force and a drive every single day. What is it? What is in me? And I want you to write every single thing, every single thought that comes to mind. What is my gift? What comes easier to me than harder to others? I can proofread good. I can write well. I have great penmanship. I can pick things up better than anybody else. Whatever it is, do not neglect anything that you can think of that you know is easier for you and may be difficult for others. Then I want you to look at that list and meditate on that list. Ask God to guide your thoughts. Ask God to show you. He's the one that put the gifts inside of you in the first place. Ask him to show you as you do this exercise. And then once you have everything written down and you're meditating on it and you're looking it over, just sit with it. Just sit with it for a moment. Because now, my dear, you are one step closer to the life of your dreams. But if you don't remember anything I just said, I urge you to always remember this. It's a great day to be alive. It's a great day to be great. And it's a great day to find the greatness in you. Now go out there and live the greatest day of your life.